when you're looking for a high quality lighting tool for tactical purposes, what to look for and some of the features that you want to look for that the light is sure to include. First thing is you want to look at the balance of the light and how it's balanced in your hand, that it's not too far nose heavy towards the front of the light or the back of the light, so it doesn't slide out of your hand very easily. The other thing you want to look at is the ergonomics of the light. Not only how it fits into your hand, how secure it is in your hand, and can it be operated with one hand and one finger and access all the different functions by doing that. Another thing you want to look at as far as the light, is it a bright light? It has to be bright for tactical purposes, not only based on what you can see downrange, but also based on what the bad guy or what the adversary doesn't see looking up towards you. So you want it to be bright to overcome that and shine it directly into his eyes. As far as beam quality is concerned, what you're looking for in a high quality light is the fact that it has a good, solid, hot spot in the center of the light, but also nice surrounding light in the corona area that gives you a good field of view in low light conditions. So you don't want any holes in your light. You want the beam to be pre-focused. You don't want any shadows or holes in the light, again, for the same purposes I just described a minute ago. You also want good durability and dependability from a good tactical light. If you drop it, is it still going to operate? If you mount it on a weapon, is it going to still be dependable and operate? Can all the features and functions of the light be accessed easily when you mount it on a weapon or when it's in your hand? You want some level of water integrity for a good high quality tactical light. Is it have some semblance of water integrity in rainy conditions, in humid conditions, even if it's submerged under water to a particular depth. As far as the features of the Gladius, that's really what we designed as far as parts of the Gladius, is try to accomplish all those things and give it a few other features that no other tactical light has that could be useful in a tactical environment. You will notice it is an aluminum tubed flashlight like many other brands of flashlights. After that, everything changes as far as the Gladius is concerned. We do have it is a high intensity 6 volt LED, and it's a 3 watt LED. You'll see it's putting out, we'll turn the lights out here in just a second, but putting out about 85 lumens of light, which is the equivalent light of a 9D cell mag light. So it's putting out a lot of light out of a small tube. We're doing that operating on 2 3 volt lithium batteries. It is tail cap activated. That's the other thing you want on a good high quality tactical light is correct switching. For a tactical light, correct switching should be at the back of the light. The reason for that is, under duress and in low light conditions, you don't want to be fiddling with the side of a push button light or what may be even the charging contacts on some rechargeable lights. You're actually pushing the recharging contacts instead of pushing the button. As important as getting the light on is getting it off, so you want to be able to find that button quickly to do that. With the Gladius and with other high quality lighting tools, if you find the back of the light, you found the switch, you can get the light on and you can get it off very quickly. So that is very important. Some of the other features that we've done with the Gladius, it is a computer programmed light. We can program this light to do several different functions, and we have. We'll show you that here in just a second. You will notice that all of these functions are activated with this tail cap that you can simply move from right to left 2 positions or 2 clicks with just your thumb only. It's clockwise or counterclockwise. All the way to the right, or the clockwise position, is the momentary mode. If you push the light on, it's on. You let off, it's off. It's that simple. You can do that rapidly, or you can do it slowly, or just push and hold and it'll stay on. All the way to the left, or 2 clicks to the left, counterclockwise, is the constant on or dimming mode. You can push and release, and you can turn the light constant on, and it'll stay on for as long as you have battery power. The runtime of the Gladius is about 90 minutes at full power. Instead of pushing and releasing, which would give you the constant on, you also have the ability to dim the light in this mode. Instead of pushing and releasing, I will push and hold, and you will begin to see the light dim at this point. At any point during this dimming process, I let off, it'll stay there for me. So it's just like the dimmer switch in your house. You push and you hold, the light will begin to dim. It's totally variable. At any point you want to leave it there, leave it there. If you've decided you've dimmed your light too much and you need to brighten it up just a little bit, you can push and hold again, and you can brighten it up totally variably as well. Bring it up, bring it down. At any point during this dimming or brightening process, you need full power quickly. Say the situation's changed or you just want full power quickly, rather than pushing and holding, just hit it quickly twice and you have full brightness very quickly. So if you need to turn the light off, just push and release as well. In the center mode, we can go from constant on and we can pre-stage the center mode, which is the strobe mode. The strobe mode of this light is designed to disorient your opponent or disorient a person that's an unknown, whether they're a threat or a non-threat. And you can kind of see now, we'll turn the lights off here in just a little bit, but that's the strobe mode. We've programmed this strobe mode based on 2 or 3 different university studies. These university studies over several years were designed to, and the criteria was developed to see what frequency and what intensity of light was the most disorienting to the opponent and to the person. What we've done with this strobe mode, not only do we use those university studies, but we developed a prototype black box that we experimented with people ourselves to see what the most disorienting was as well. You will notice when you turn the lights off, and we'll turn the lights off here, that you can pre-stage this mode. You're in the constant on mode now, and I'll have you step over here where my light is. I can go ahead and flip over to the strobe mode. It doesn't activate until I actually push the button. If I'm in constant on and I want to strobe and close distance on my opponent or on my partner to close distance, I can go to strobe mode and close distance that way. Now you will notice that in the strobe mode, it's very disorienting, correct?
Yes.
Okay. That's because you probably, most of the time when you deploy this mode, the person's not going to be ready for it. What I want to illustrate as well is even if they are ready for it, it's very difficult to keep your balance. So what I'll have you do is I'll have you get in a good power stance where you're not going to let me push you backwards. Don't let me push you. Nope, still get that left. There you go. Nope. Get that right foot farther back. There. Okay, I can't push you at all now. Now I'm going to go ahead and flip over, get in a good power stance for me. Don't let me push you. As soon as I access the strobe mode, it overtakes your brain and provides sensory overload where your brain forgets about keeping its balance, and then it begins to focus those mental resources on, I got to try to figure out how to see here. I'm not going to worry about keeping my balance. So those kind of results, even if you are ready, are pretty repeatable. As far as the other modes of the light, it does have a lockout mode for storage as well. For storage, we can go all the way to the left, and the lockout mode is accessed by going all the way left where you can't turn it anymore. You depress the switch slightly and continue to rotate, and the light's locked out where it won't activate. Nice thing about this particular mode, the way we've designed it is, not only will it not activate for storage or even in your holster, if you want to put it in your holster in the lockout mode so it doesn't accidentally activate, but if I need to get it into where it will activate or turn on quickly, I just simply flip it to the right or clockwise position with my thumb, and I'm ready to go. Again, I can get it into lockout quickly, get it out quickly, very easily with just your thumb only. It also has a low battery indication programmed into it. When the light has 10% of full power left, the light will begin to double flash rapidly every 15 seconds until the end user replaces their batteries.